This is what makes your life better. A little bit of butter. Got my own pan. Look at this. I got an OXO travel carbon steel. Look, I can just do this. Take the handle off. Take it with me. It's gonna be my new travel pan for cooking steak and eggs in that carnivore lifestyle. Maybe a little bit of sausage. So today's day 2. What's my hat gonna be today? I think I'm gonna go with the green hat today. I'm going with the green theme. Garage giveaways going on. We have, I mean, our hats. I'm so pumped about them. They're so sweet. What do you think, Mike?
They're pretty nice. I wear a lot of hats.
Our hats are sick. We got a little salt and pepper. Check out these guys. We brought them with us. Weber Workshops. It cost a couple of dollars. But I'm gonna salt my eggs to perfection. Add a little pepper to it. It's gonna be great.
What's your grind setting there?
I go grind 9.
Yeah.
I'd like a grind 11 setting. So plan today is to, hopefully we might finish the SwissTrax. I mean, we've got a lot of cuts to make, but I taught, a couple of the other guys to do it. Tommy's working on it. Tommy's probably been there for 3 hours working on cuts already. So we had a late night last night. Went to dinner, went to see Jeff from the Ride Company's house. He's got this crazy setup. It's awesome on this lake. It's really cool. And then got a steak, got me a ribeye, Snake River Farms ribeye on a, what was that called? A hot rock? That was good. Look at this. This is a good looking meal. I don't like runny eggs. I know eggs are fluffier and taste better when you make them runny and gross. So I like them right at the edge of brown. Some people would say that's kind of like asking for a well done steak, but the butter is the key. Lots of butter gives you that sort of glistening look to it. Nice and fluffy. See how good that looks? This is a man's meal right here, Mike. So we're waiting on a bunch of parts and pieces, so we'll also probably start tearing down, taking apart the air compressor system, getting it ready for the Prevost, which should be here hopefully tomorrow. We're overnighting it. All right, what do we got our setting on here? I'm going 9.5. Yeah. Ooh, that's a quality experience. You non-carnivores are gonna freak out about the butter and salt. You're gonna die. No, I'm gonna be all right. Boom. It's a good looking meal right there. We're gonna head over to the Ride Company after I eat this. Look at this, Mike. I mean, I am really impressed. Like, this is just a random internal piece, and look at the powder coating. It's incredible. Like, perfection. Even like the little spot welds are perfectly circular. There are no runs. There are no imperfections. Even on like a rail. Every single part and piece has been perfect. There is a bit more assembly than other cabinets. Like, they make it pretty modular. Like, when you buy a lock, they send you the lock and you gotta put it in. I don't think it's gonna be hard to put in, but you put the lock in. Like, look at all the uprights. Man, this is great. This is my first time unboxing and putting together a set of cabinets, so going through. I'm not even sure what those pieces are for. But then we have our power piece here. Yeah, we're gonna finish the floor, which is largely done. So Tommy was cutting pieces. I cut a few pieces, so cut all the rest of the edges. Our edge pieces hopefully will be here today to finish this section today or tomorrow. So right now I wanted them to open up all the boxes so I can see what are all the individual parts and pieces, how's it all go together? Because these are custom industrial cabinets. So these you aren't getting like consumer instructions here. You know, this is like, you've got to do the work. You got to figure it out. Luckily for you guys, you'll have hundreds of videos as I put together, I think, hundreds of these cabinet arrays. I can't wait to get mine now. Now I'm starting to get pumped. I did the blue, like the dark blue. It's a risky choice. People are always telling me you never pick any colors. Well, I'm going to go in color. It's a new era of Matt Mormon. Hat of the day. The dialed in tone on tone. So the tone is roughly the same color embroidery. Look how good that hat is, man. It's so good.
I'm going to replace the non-GFCI receptacle with a new GFCI, and then I bought a nice Lutron screwless cover plate. Trevor's trying to find us a straight blade screwdriver. Anyway, and then we'll get the cord end done to the pressure washer. I bought some, I'm going to try to fill some of these holes on this FRP. You know, these. I think we're going to eliminate this, so I'm going to have to fill some holes there. So what I bought was some white silicone. That's all we can do other than just replacing the FRP altogether. So I'm going to do that. And I think we're going to install cabinets.
Yeah.
I have the compressor to install, so we'll work on that as well. But I can't do that today because I'm waiting for all our Prevo fittings from OG. They shipped them out right away overnight, so we'll have them tomorrow. So I'm going to take care of this. I'll do what I can do today, and then I'll probably help these guys blow through this SwissTrax and maybe help these guys with their lift install. We'll see. There we go. Now we got a screwdriver. So what are you doing, Mike? What are you going to do?
Doing some editing.
You're doing some editings?
For the people.
It's good, Mike. You see this here? I'm going to let you take this home. It's a really nice unit. Yeah. All right, we're set, dude. GFI receptacle, as you can see. Right angle plug, which is what I love to use. There we go.
That's clean.
Nice and tidy. I would have preferred the receptacle down here, but this is fine.
You got the right swoop radius on there?
Pretty close, Mike. I mean, we'll heat it up with a heat gun a little bit, get her to sit like that. You know. Yeah. I'm gonna attempt to do that. Yeah,
because that was what you did on mine. It was the swoop radius.
Swoop radius. You have to have, well, especially if you're running two cords together, they need to follow the same radius. Otherwise, it looks goofy. So we need to have that. I'd like it to look just like that. Yeah. You know? We'll get it there. But the cord's been sitting in a rolled up, so it's got some memory to it. Anyway, all right.
Next, what do you got next?
Let me think about what I can do here. I don't have clamps for the valve. Don't have any of this stuff. I think we're about done with what we can do. I think I'm gonna start filling all these holes. Some silicone.
I feel like I've done basically nothing today. But meetings, lots of meeting and making deals, doing deals. signing up for speakers. We've unboxed everything. I think I've got an idea of how everything goes. We're gonna start with the corner. So we need to find the corner countertop. So I think the countertop, from what I can tell, is what locks everything in place. I'm actually gonna read the instructions for once.
So we're pulling down we're just gonna leave this main line to feed from the front of the shop to the back of the shop. So the reason we're doing that is because in order to get enough Prevo and all the couplings and everything out here is gonna be super expensive. So I'm just gonna adapt right here to Prevo, and then that drop there is gonna be Prevo's, and then where Matt is standing, where the cabinet array is going, I'm gonna come down and tee off and run a Prevo line on either Prevo and 2 reels over there. So we're just getting ready for that. We're taking down the old stuff that we're not using anymore, which is all this. And,
so you got everything you need to adapt it?
I think so. Well, everything's coming. So I'm going to reutilize some of the stuff that was for these airlines. Trevor's just got up there and cut this loose, and then we've got to take that drop off. He's already got this stuff loose. So we're getting there. You know, the thing is, you want to be careful not to do this to them because it'll hurt them.
Right.
You know, they're very fragile. You know, the installation system with the white zip ties, that's ideal. That's really makes it convenient for the user. You know? Yeah. I could see Anthony using these in his garage. When he oils up, gets his baby oil all on, and does the flexes in the mirror. Where is Anthony? We could probably get him to do that for us.
So no drop over here, huh?
No drop over here. The drop is now going to be over here. So we're going to put it next to this. So, so we're probably going to have to move something and shoot the gap between some of the polisher hangers.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling spry. I'm feeling good.
Water, electrolytes.
I just had a water bottle and I lost it. Yeah.
So out of everything you've ever solved, all your solutions, you haven't figured out a way to find the thing you set down last?
Oh no. It's usually to get extras.
All jokes aside, are these cabinets nice? Yeah, they're probably the nicest cabinets I've ever seen. They're extremely well built. They're extremely heavy duty. Right? They're almost too well built though. It's kind of one of those things where it's too much. It's maybe a little over engineered. He goes, look at the deflection. He goes, look, no, there's none of it. There's no deflection. Can you see anything? And I go, how often am I going to just start hanging from cabinets? Not often, but anyways, they are nice. The Russo cabinets, I get it. I'm understanding. They're not getting it because they don't know how to put it together. But how many guys does it take to put on feet of cabinets? I have no idea. Mike, this is why you're here. You help fix this part, right?
Yeah, usually.
The struggle.
Usually. Yeah, but sometimes it's fun to watch the struggle.
I'm learning a lot about the process here, and I love it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this isn't the screwdriver.
Yeah, behind the veil of.
I don't think they need somebody like me here to, make jokes and stuff like that. It probably just adds to the tension.
No, it doesn't actually. It loosens everything up. Honestly, usually I'm the one making jokes, so I'm glad you're doing it.
You can hire me for parties.
I could. We could.
Just have me back out.
Do you DJ as well?
I do DJ.
Oh,
on
there.
the
See,
side.
that's
not good at it.
No.
But
No.
I try my best.
We're doing them a favor here. I mean, that's a really nice looking piece of pipe.
It's got some interesting things.
It does. It's an art, Mike. Look at that. Here you go, Albany. You can take that.
Can I get you anything, or are you're still back here in the same spot? Got any further?
No.
Want a drink, snacks,
No.
some like raw ground beef or anything? No. You want a different level?
No. I want a mic F. Can you get me a mic F?
He's preoccupied at the moment with a blue pole, but I mean, you could put in a good word. How about I check on you here in just how about I check back on a little bit?
Next meeting.
Next meeting. Okay.
All right, Gabe, you're on your own.
This isn't gonna get done. This corner is gonna stay like this for the next 3 days.
Well, we're moving some signage because the our new line that's going to come down our Prevost drop, that's going to feed the twin bush. We're going to put a manifold there, so we're going to have to rearrange all their signage because we need to come down the wall.
Why don't we have an obsessed garage sign up there?
I don't know, Mike. They must have had somebody do these. We need an OG sign. So I'm taking these little posts down. So they're funny thing. They're almost all stripped out. This one's good, but many of them are non-removable at this point. Let's see if we're lucky on this one.
So when they installed them,
They just overdrove them and stripped them out.
Wow.
So if tomorrow, if the plan is like a burner is here and I can cook Portuguese beans, then me and Dane will run to the
It's
store.
not gonna happen. I can already feel it. I'm gonna be looking for some disappointment. I can see it.
Maybe let's get the audience involved. Get the video to 2,000 likes, and we'll get the burner.
I want 4 likes. 4 likes.
We need more than that, Mike.
We can figure it. I think it's gonna happen. I think it's pretty promising. I mean, have I done much physically here? No, I haven't.
No.
We need you to cook beans.
So I think.
I mean, you did
best
several
use of your
trips
time.
walking from there to here and back.
At the very
I mean,
least,
you got your
could
steps in, I
stand
think.
in front of a hot pot like my grandmother once did.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
With a big spoon
Yeah, you churning.
and churn those beans, baby.
Yeah.
I think I can do
Okay.
it.
All right.
I can do it. It'll
I
be a
mean,
good
we need
time.
it. We need to really get that inner Portuguese out of you.
Yeah,
and as a fellow Portuguese, I'm going to expect nothing but the best.
You'll get nothing but the
Okay,
best.
I
you know what
appreciate
mean?
that.
We'll feast on nothing but
Yeah.
the best.
All right. Well,
So what?
we wrapping today, Mike? Okay.
to get-
I think a couple thousand likes is fair.
Is
That's a
that
fair
even
request.
realistic? Because there was
Yes.
500. Is a couple thousand
Yes,
realistic?
we can get. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
ask, Anthony, if you ask the people, they will do it.
Okay,
Come on,
Look
Anthony.
into the camera and ask.
Just plead with the people, because you really want to make the beans.
I do.
So you need to plead.
Everybody, Jimmy's dying over here. He's been asking for like 2 years. for me
Maybe
to make
you should get on bending knee and really do this properly.
Really seal the deal.
Yeah, come on, Anthony. You know,
Okay, 2,000 likes
2,000 likes.
2,000 likes. Yeah,
we'll make
yeah.
it
Live.
All right.
live.
So which video is this?
Video's gonna go up tomorrow.
I think what we're gonna do, we got the cavity array maybe done tomorrow, and then we'll get the air system done, pressure washer, and then I think instead of putting mats on top of the lift or SwissTrax and then framing it out with aluminum, I think the best thing to do is going to be lift them out, set them on 2x, not have to take them completely out, get self-leveler in there, lift them up 3/4 so they're flush with the SwissTrax. That'll also correct the right side. Our right side right now is 3/8 low from slab anyway, so they're kind of sitting like this, so it'll correct all that. We'll do that towards the end when we get everything else kind of done.
Yeah, I feel like we're ahead of schedule, so we got time to do those little tweaks to get.
And I think that'll make it right. It'll also strengthen it, and there's a gap between where they poured that slab and where they cut anyway. So we'll float that material up into there, and it'll lock those slabs in a little better than what they are now.
So flooring cuts.
Mostly done. So
Yeah.
this whole edge is now done. So this
Okay.
whole side. So I just have the area near the water.
Okay.
Closet where the pressure washer is, and
Yep.
then like 3 more pieces in the one space.
And we should have hopefully our overnight arrives tomorrow.
Yeah, and we got the looped,
Yeah.
Yeah, the peg.
pegged edge
Yeah, they'll be
to
here
do.
tomorrow.
So that'll
Gotcha.
easy.
So hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to get the cabinet array built. We
Yeah.
should be able to.
Yeah, done.
Yeah, for sure.
Gabe was working on the leveling. We had to do some adjustment to the leveling. It looks amazing. I cannot be more excited about the Russo cabinets. I mean, I was already excited.
The build quality is really good.
And I have a lot of experience with them, but I haven't put one together yet.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it looks awesome. Did he fasten?
No,
Okay.
no. I told him you got to there's some knockouts you push out, and then you
Yeah.
bolt them together. But like I said, this is a high point here, and he's run out of threads on these feet. So I
Okay.
told him I'll help him tomorrow morning, kind of get him started how to do it. We'll get the laser in. I'll tell him where to start, and then he can work his way around.
Gotcha. Man, it looks so good.
It does. They're nice cabinets.
Yeah, yeah. We'll get the hex lights out of here too tomorrow, maybe.
Definitely.
Yeah.
They were kind of in the way. I said I was going to rip them down, but I
Oh,
thought
you already moved the things?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I already did all that. They're going to give these to somebody, so I mean,
No, they're not.
these are high prized. People are fighting over them, Matt.
Yeah, I'm gonna break them.
Yeah.
We can't. That's like giving somebody your leftover heroin.
Right.
You shouldn't enable people. You know, like, oh, I'm kind of done with heroin. Here, you take it. That's not a good. You're gonna end up killing somebody.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at these lights.
Yeah, they're not ideal.
Yeah, the hope is so we can, if we can get this done by Sunday, you guys can go home, and then I can just stay here and piddle, clean out do some organizing, maybe even do some rewiring of
Tomorrow's
some,
Friday. Yeah,
computers.
Sunday might be a bit aggressive.
Yeah, we'll see. Good news is we have until what, Wednesday?
Tuesday, because Mike needs to film. So we have to finish.
Yeah.
We need to be finished by Tuesday morning so we can spend the day. We can clean. He can get all this footage, and then because we leave at the butt crack of dawn on Wednesday.
Got it.
You know, I can't believe you're not flying with us at 5:30 a.m.
Oh, I had a prior engagement. I had something
that's
really
what it
important I
was.
had to do.
Very important.
I had a couple meetings.
You could have been home nice and early and
Yeah.
done a little workout.
Yep, I had a bunch of meetings to do.
That's what it was.
I couldn't. I wanted to.
Yeah. And unfortunately for you, there wasn't any coach left. There was only first class left. You had to spend extra monies to sit up front.
Yeah.
I know what a penny pincher you are. It was rough.
Mm-hmm. That's all I have left.
I know, but you can take one for the team.
Yeah.
We'll all, I do feel for you. Mm-hmm. You won't get home till 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a rough drive home.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, I know.
So that's a wrap on day 2. I didn't do anything today. All I did was meetings.
Yeah, meetings,
doing
podcasts.
deals. Go join the giveaway and watch me on the oil and whiskey podcast I did with Roadster Shop.
Yeah, he's kind of a big deal. It's
That's what I tell people at the grocery store. He's like, "Why are you carrying that camera?" I said, "You don't know, I'm kind of a big deal."
Yeah.
They go, "Oh, really?"
Shows on their Instagram. Look,
I
see
don't
that?
think that helps when you say that. I think it makes it worse.
I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. You know that? I'm joking with them, people. Give me some slack. So, this hat. Oh, this one's good too, Mike.
Yeah, I know.
It's the hat of the day.
That one.
Yeah, let's see.
I didn't
Hat
wear
of
it
the day.
because you said you're going to wear green, so
Yeah.
I know you don't
That's
like
the hat
wearing
of the
same
day
thing.
tomorrow. What's my hat of the day? I'm not sure yet.
We'll switch. I'll wear that one. You can wear this one.
I have that one too.
I know.
Yeah.
I do. And I have that one.
Okay. I
Yeah.
probably won't do that.
And the mug over there is
see.
actually a giveaway entry too.
It is.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is.
So
Not
go
that
join.
one. That one.
Don't you want us to show up and install your Russo cabinets? Now we'll know how to do them too. There's a lot goes into setting up this corner. Oh yeah, this isn't the screwdriver that I had. Nope.
How about I check back on a little bit?
Next meeting.
Next meeting. Okay.
All right, Gabe, you're on your own.
Yeah.
We'll be well versed. So we do some Russo cabinets for you, maybe a Kearns pressure washer on the wall, do some SwissTrax.
Maybe a dual Krenzel setup.
Yeah, we might have the
Maybe.
budget depending on how big your garage is. Do a dual
Yeah.
setup, get yourself a lift.
Yeah.
Yeah, some Cree lighting. Mm-hmm. Could be a really good day for somebody soon, so make sure you get entered. Thanks for watching. See you on
ya.
episode 3 tomorrow.
Like and subscribe.
Oh yeah, they have to like.
Like and subscribe. We need lots of
Yeah.
likes for so Anthony don't make the beans.
We're gonna
Beans.
get 2,000 likes to get the bean
Yeah.
session. with
What
you.
beans?
Portuguese beans. They have the linguiça in there. They're really good.
I don't care about that. I don't want beans. I don't want any beans.
Yeah, you really suck, Gosh, we're trying to promote the channel here. Whatever. I still say like and subscribe.
Don't you
You know? Comment down below if you think Matt's a little bit, you know what I'm saying.